sura35 verse 8 qira'ah first. I will recite first from verse 8 sura35 22nd juz, 22nd separa. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أفمن زين له سوء عمله فرآه حسنا فإن الله يضل من يشاء ويهدي من يشاء فلا تذهب نفسك عليهم حسرات إن الله عليم بما يصنعون. والله الذي أرسل الرياح فتثير سحابا فسقناه إلى بلد ميت فأحيينا به الأرض بعد موتها كذلك النشور. من كان يريد العزة فلله العزة جميعا إليه يصعد الكلم الطيب والعمل الصالح يرفعه والذين يمكرون السيئات لهم عذاب شديد ومكر أولئك هو يبور. والله خلقكم من تراب ثم من نطفة ثم جعلكم أزواجا وما تحمل من أنثى ولا تضع إلا بعلمه وما يعمر من معمر ولا ينقص من فلا ينقص من عمره إلا في كتاب إن ذلك على الله يسير. وما يستوي البحران هذا عذب فرات سائغ شرابه وهذا ملح أجاج ومن كل تأكلون لحما طريا وتستخرجون حلية تلبسونها وترى الفلك مواخر فيه مواخر لتبتغوا من فضله وترى الفلك فيه مواخر لتبتغوا من فضله ولعلكم تشكرون. يولج الليل في النهار ويولج النهار في الليل وسخر الشمس والقمر كل يجري لأجل مسمى ذلكم الله ربكم له الملك والذين تدعون من دونه ما يملكون من قطمير. إن تدعوهم لا يسمعوا دعاءكم ولو سمعوا ما استجابوا لكم ويوم القيامة يكفرون بشرككم ولا ينبئك مثل خبير. صدق الله رب الكريم. Yes, we are back to 10, sura35, 10. We did our analysis up to 10. First, may Allah bless you. Eid Mubarak to all of you that I know that passed. This was a little long vacation. Inshallah, we are on regular schedule to do the, inshallah, job each week, inshallah ta'ala. May Allah bless you. As I said many times, this is more than 15 years thing, and we studied Arabic, grammatical Arabic first, then some short surahs applying these techniques. Then we began from the beginning of Quran, word by word, grammatical analysis. The purpose of this class is the ones who have a little Arabic background or speak any language or not write any language in which there are Arabic words like Urdu, like Turkish, I believe other languages, Persia, and those make them familiar with the words of Quran to feel, to understand themselves when they read. That is the purpose. And really, because of that, always I go deep to or down to root, briefly, roots of the words. That is what I do. That is my purpose, and we intend to finish all Quran. Perhaps I am assuming first time in this continent, in Canada, in North Pole, South Pole, in Central America, and of course South continent of America. I think it is something I am thankful to Allah, to you, because this is what, and it is recorded. Perhaps some other people may benefit. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is 10th, verse 10th. من كان يريد العزة فلله العزة جميعا. That is where we are. Man who كان was, كان was, is. يريد wants. أراد أريد يريد يراد مريد. Allah's irada. Same word. People who speak that language, those words. Anybody who wants al-izzata, izzah. Izzah, aziz comes from izzah. Izzah, power, but honor. Walillahi al-izzatu wali-rasuli, in other part of Quran. Words many times have more than one meaning in Quran, same word. This is very interesting. How to translate Quran becomes difficult, because same word has the meaning here, in another part of Quran has a little different meanings. That is why literal translation of Quran is too dangerous, too limiting, too leading to misleading. That is a problem. That's a problem here in our community among Muslims, non-Muslims. They pick a Quran translation and this is what is written. They say like that. So, man who kana was is yuridu, wants, arada urida yuridu yuradu, al-izzata, power or honor, فَلِلَّهِ فَلِلَّهِ, for Allah. It is for Allah. Li, Allah, Allah. Lillah, for Allah. And then lillahi, to Allah belongs al-izzatu, izzah, jami'a, all. Izzah belongs to Allah. In Quran there is an ayah. وَلِلَّهِ al-izzatu. Izzah belongs to Allah. وَلِرَسُولِهِ, to his prophet. It is not mentioned here, but in other parts. وَلِرَسُولِهِ, to his prophet. Who else? وَلِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ mu'mins. Very interesting. Izzah is shared by Allah, by his prophet, by believers. Power of Islam, believing believer, is higher. Islam is high. Islam supersedes other things. That is the meaning of it. Must supersede all other things. Criteria must be Islam. I mean, in everyday life, we get confused. We can do this way, we can do this way, we can do this way, which way, that is possible, this is possible, all normal or something. We need to pull ourselves back. Which one is Islam? Better in Islam. Helpful in the hereafter. That, I think, needs to be preferred. Otherwise, there are hundreds of thousands ways and philosophies, understanding and channels, and which one to be preferred? Which one? Advised by Allah in Islam or... So, Islam supersedes other things. Inna al-Islam ya'lu wa la yu'la alayh. Islam is ali, nothing about that. Marvelous. This is young Muslims must know these ones because this is very important in the messy world to have this concept of belief. وَلِلَّهِ الْعِزَّةُ مَنْ كَانَ يُرِيدُ الْعِزَّةَ فَلِلَّهِ الْعِزَّةُ جَمِيعًا. Anybody who would like to have to Izzah is for Allah. All here only Allah is mentioned, but in other ayahs, Allah, Rasul, believers too. Marvelous. This is enough for Muslims. Enough that share same Izzah, same honor, same power, same authority. Izzah, authority. Allahu Azizun, Allah is powerful, authority. Supersede other things. Ilayhi. This ayah is very important. All parts, but this one coming, very important. Everybody must memorize if you ask me. Muslims must be ready to memorize Quran. Not all, but shak. This piece, because it is like proverb. You will use that in your life. It is like piece of literature, like poem. I mean, a good poem, good song stays here. We must be in that level. It must not be big issue, I cannot memorize or something. We must be in that, cooked that much, ready. This coming one is very famous. Ayah. Ilayhi, to him. To Allah, ilah. Yas'adu, sa'ada, su'ud, going up. Ascending up. Mis'ad Mis'ad, lift. Because lift. Mis'ad is, in Arabic, is ismul ala. Tool to lift up, to take up. Mis'ad. Same thing. From this word. Su'ud. Like uruj. Like mi'raj. Mi'raj, the Prophet. Same. Ilayhi, to him. Yas'adu, goes up. Goes up to Allah. He to Allah. Up. Sa'ada, su'ida, yas'adu, yus'adu, su'ud. Us'ud. Su'udun. Going up. I believe a good Urdu speaker will know Turkish, Ottoman Turkish. Today's generation, they don't know nothing in Turkey because cleaning Arabic words began some decades ago. Clean. Pan-Turkism, there is Pan-Turkism movement. I mean, everything Turkish. Of course, this is not, nobody may know, but we are from that part of the world. Because of that, we are hurt, we know, we fail. Ummah failed in that part. So, su'ud means going up. It is used in poems, literature, everywhere. Al-kalimu, kalam, word. Ilayhi, to him, yas'adu, goes up to Allah. Al-kalimu, word. Which word? At-tayyibu, good word. Which one is good word? Best one is La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Of course, Allah. Of course, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Of course, Bismillah, Rahmanir Rahim. I mean, good words. Whole Quran is tayyib. Whole Quran is tayyib. Tayyib words. People, I mean, I do here read Quran after prayer. People still, they say, Subhanallah. For example, their own dua. They want to finish that one, which I appreciate. They are like consistent, good, very good. After prayer, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Allah Akbar, very good. But because some people leave, some people stay, so I want to catch the people who are leaving, so I begin in the middle. I don't wait them doing. So some of them get upset and they come to me, why are you doing like that? We were supposed to finish our dua, we could not finish. You distracted us. I say, sit down. What I am reading is Kalamullah, the best of our words. Your du'as are nothing. You must understand first this one. Cut your dua, listen. Allah will accept your heart as if done, if you listen to me. And then on your way back, when you are driving, when you are going, don't hit nobody. But you do your du'as immensely, no problem. So what I am saying, Quran is so beautiful, so nice. What else you want? Somebody dies, I say 3 Qul Huwallahu Ahad, 1, 3 Ikhlas, 1 Fatiha, because this is the shortest thing. 1 line, 319, whole Quran, something. There is a hadith. People have different concept because we are from different parts of the world, different way of thinking. So why he is doing like that? Yahi, this is the best thing I can do in these 2 minutes. We cannot read whole Quran. We don't have millions, billions to distribute like Sadaqah Jari or something like that. So this is very good. What I am saying, there is nothing better than Quran. We must understand this is Kalamullah. We worship to Allah through Quran. So it is very important. Ilahi, to him, yas'adu, goes, al-kalimu, kalam, at-tayyibu, good kalam. Good. Tayyib means in Arabic, beautiful, good. Khosh. Ilayhi yas'adu al-kalimu at-tayyibu. In Quran there is another ayah, كلمة طيبة أصلها ثابت وفرعها في السماء in Surah Ibrahim. I could not remember the beginning part of it. كلمة طيبة, good word. That good word is La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasul. That is why a person who is going to accept Islam, just La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, believing in that, saying that is enough. Not Bismillah. That also may make Muslim a person, but really, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. I mean, in Sufism or in Azkar, there are people who say 100 times La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah every day with Mistahab, with Rosary, or 1,000 times La ilaha illallah Subhanallah Alhamdulillah. Because these are most beautiful words. I mean, والعمل, not words only, العمل acts, deeds, الصالح, good deeds. والعمل الصالح يرفعه رفع, to lift. This is another word, رفع. Another word, رفع, to take up, to lift up. I mean, nearly the same word, يسعد. يرفعه, رفع رفع يرفع يرفع. Allah lifts that up. So, good deeds goes up. Good acts goes up. Good words goes up. Souls, anybody dies, goes where? Up. Of course, in human way of thinking, we have up, we have down. They are mentioned in Quran, up and down and right and left. But in the universe, what is up, what is down? Allahu Alam. Because like empty space, as we are told by astronomers or specialized people, for them there is no up or no down really. Everything is up, everything is down. So, but this is the concept. It goes up, up. إِلَيْهِ يَصْعَدُ الْكَلِمُ. Good souls, when somebody dies, goes up. أعلى, أعلى, uppest, not uppest, highest. Highest, أعلى, علو, علو. Superlative in Arabic. عليين, highs, high, علي, علي, على, say. أعلى عليين, highest of the highs. A lot of highs, high, 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 highest. Goes over there. Mentioned in Quran. Abrar. إن الأبرار أبرار لفي عليين عليين أبرار متقين. But إن الفجار فاجر فجار Arabic فجار فاجر like sinner not عليين. Their souls go in Sijjin. Sijjin, down, like deep of the ditch or something. Of course, what is it, where is it, nobody knows, of course. Nobody knows, couldn't know. Because these are eschatological subjects. These are metaphysical, not physical. We are physical. Our way of thinking is physical. That is why we cannot know. That is why the Prophet said, don't think about Allah's sifat. تفكروا لا تتفكروا في ذات الله. Allah's ذات, Allah's being or existence. Don't dwell on thinking, pondering. But think about graces, bounties He is giving. Because thinking about the Zat of Allah, we cannot comprehend. Why? Because we are physical. That is non-physical. How a physical thing, we are bound with physical things. We cannot go beyond physical. After death, only possible. After death. So that is why some of the truth cannot be known, understood here in this world. It's not possible. Everything, to understand, to know everything is not possible, Islamically, theologically. Because we are physical things, there are things non-physical, metaphysical. وَالْعَمَلُ الصَّالِحُ يَرْفَعُهُ. So, good words, good deeds, good amal goes up. وَالَّذِينَ, those who يَمْكُرُونَ, plot to deceive, P-L-O-T, plot. وَالَّذِينَ, those who يَمْكُرُونَ, makr, to deceive, to cheat, to conspire, conspiracy. السيئات, bad things. Those who plan, commit bad things, lahum, for them, for them, there is azabun, punishment, shadidun, severe. وَالَّذِينَ يَمْكُرُونَ السَّيِّئَاتِ لَهُمْ عَذَابٌ شَدِيدٌ. Planner, pusher, doer. How big principle is that? Nobody must be tool for in any evil, any bad thing in life. وَالَّذِينَ يَمْكُرُونَ السَّيِّئَاتِ, those who plan, do, lead, run that type of business or something. لَهُمْ عَذَابٌ شَدِيدٌ, there is عذاب شديد. وَمَكْرُ أُولَٰئِكَ, makr of those people, plotting, وَالَّذِينَ, وَمَكْرُ أُولَٰئِكَ, plotting أُولَٰئِكَ of those people, who that makr, yaburu, goes bad, void, in vain, bire, bire, yaburu, yubaru, baur, just be destroyed. أولئك هو يبور. والله, Allah, خلقكم, created you, min, from turabin, dust, soil. Allah is the one who created you from dust. Very famous everywhere. Adam Baba was created from clay, dust. What kind of clay? That time, in heaven somewhere, no big explanation, but it is mentioned as a clay, clean, mud, soil. I mentioned, I think earlier, I attended a very interesting conference, first conference of scientific miracles of Quran and Hadith in Islamabad. This is the Al-Haq Times. Of course, some of the subjects I was not into it. Then I saw this Zawlul from Egypt. He is professor in Petroleum University in Zahran somewhere. I did not know there are people like that in this world. So he is geophysics and something like that. Astrophysics, geophysics guys. Even what that means, I don't know. I mean, so this scholar was saying, oh, since it is mentioned like that, it must be the dust is made of chemically like this, like this, like this, so it must have been there before Adam. So because of that, perhaps there were some other things existing before Adam. Oh, what they are talking about, I mean, for me is surprising, shocking. I appreciated what they are talking about, but it was so new for me, really. I was not into it at all. In the books we read clean dust and soil, well, we go like that without evaluating. And they were specialized people who were evaluating, and then he was arguing, I mean, one can know when Adam was created by tracing the chemical components of this tin, clay, back. Oh, what they are talking about. It was so interesting for me. And this same person came here. There was before a group who used to invite Muslim scholars from back home, so they toured. So one day he came here. He did not know who I am. So they told him there is a Turkish imam here. So, okay, Turkish imam, you are religious imam. Okay, you are religious. So he was sitting, and I introduced him. I said, brothers, we have a guest here. I have a story to tell you. There was a conference years before, somewhere in Islamabad. There were scholars, and there was somebody speaking about clay, components, Adam's creations. This is the person. And there was somebody else sitting over there. This is me, here, now. And at the end, that somebody who was sitting over there asked him a question. Can you prove what you are talking about from Tafsir Ibn Tabari? Can you prove? Can you tell me what Qurtubi's tafsir is saying? Can you tell me what tafsir Qadi Baydawi is saying about that? Scientifically, you may have all rights. What about Islamic science's sources? When I asked that question, then President of King Abdul Aziz University, Muhammad Umar Zubair, a very Saudi, but very interesting Saudi, very interesting, nice, different. So he is PhD in petroleum, that the other one. But at the same time, very knowledgeable in tafsir. He said, yes, that is the question. He said, this is what we are discussing here, what you are talking about. Some of them are not fitting to tafsir. You are chanting this way. There is another channel scholarly. Can you prove that way? So I said, I proved myself, you fight with each other. Wallah khalaqakum, created you min turabin, from dust. Thumma, then min nutfatin, from semen, sperm. What is meant, you know. Thumma, then ja'ala, made, ja'alakum, you, azwajan, pair and pair. Khatib, this Juma, Dr. Abdullah Al-Ashqar, nice person, very knowledgeable, good character, knowledgeable, interesting person. He was mentioning this same thing in other parts of Quran, that everything is created, male and female, pair. This pair thing, duality, concept of duality, two, in day and night, sun and moon. I mean, interesting quality, same thing. Allah created you, pairs and pairs. Lama, not, tahmilu, carries. hamala, carries. Min from unsa, unsa, feminine. Feminine does not carries, does not have, does not hold in the body, in the womb, pregnancy. Does not carry, does not, wala, not, tada'u, leaves, or gives birth. تضع وضع وضع يضع يضع. No feminine or female would carry anything and then give birth to anything إلا but بعلمه, which is knowledge of Allah. Anything carried by female, like baby, like fetus, that is with the knowledge of Allah. Allah knows. وَمَا not يُعَمَّرُ, given umr, life, span of life, whole life. عَمَّرَ يُعَمَّرُ. No lifespan will be given min mu'ammarin, any given to one, the one who is lifespan is given to. وَمَا يُعَمَّرُ مِنْ مُعَمَّرٍ. No one will be given certain lifetime span of time, وَلَا not نُقَصُ نَقَصَ, decrease, to make less, min umrihi, from his umr, from his lifespan. So lifespan could be decreased. Very interesting. Is destiny changeable? That is the subject. Is something fixed by Allah changeable? Does it change? Big subject. Arguing this way. Of course, this is not only verse in Quran. There are other verses which related with that in other part of Quran. Is this meaning modified or changed or expanded through other verses which came different time? وَمَا not مُعَمَّرُ, nobody will be given lifespan, وَلَا يُنْقَصُ, or decrease, reduction, نَقَص, نُقْصان, to make less, short, less, min from umrihi, from his umr, from his lifespan, إِلَّا but fi kitabin, in the book. Nothing will be given lifespan fixed or decreased of given lifespan, decreased, decreased, less. Everything is in the book. So kitab, in the book. What is that book? First, kitab means writing. So that is in the written, in writing. This one could be. Second, kitab in Quran has a lot of meanings, book. One of the meaning is lawh mahfuz, that in heaven somewhere, a board, a slate, a board which is written everything, destiny over there. Kitab. So possibly that is the meaning of it. Anything, everything, lifespan and other things are recorded over there, fixed, over there. Inna, definitely, ذَلِكَ, that, عَلَى اللَّهِ, upon Allah, yasirun, is easy. This is very easy for Allah to have these ones. okay, وما يستوي البحران. وما not يستوي مساوي. مساوي equal. سوا سوا. Equal equal. Equal equal. Balance. سوية استوي استوي يستوي يستوي. وما يستوي is not equal. Are not the same. Balance. البحران two seas. Oceanography. Oceans. Two oceans. Bahr in Arabic means sea, but oceans are included in that word. There is no new, as I know, there is no other word which means like bigger sea, like ocean or something. No other word, same thing. Two, it is interesting, two oceans are not equal. This is Captain Cousteau thing. Oceans meet in perhaps in many places. I'm not sure, I don't know. But Gibraltar somewhere, this Mediterranean Sea with the ocean meet, so salty higher that they meet like a wall or something. They don't mix each other immediately. They don't mix. I mean, they see oceans have their mystery. I mean, we don't know that much outsiders, but I mean, this is a big science. People study, learn, and deep, and explain, and wonder, and miracles, and this is what one of the subjects. This one of the sea is azmun, is sweet. Furatun, sweet, very sweet. This one is azmun, furatun. Furat, which is Euphrates, I mean this is in Baghdad, Euphrates. There are two big rivers, both begin from Turkey. This is Dijla and Furat in Arabic, historic, all this. Euphrates and Tigris, both of them. This is Furat, the word Furat. This one comes from same name, but not meant that one. Allahu Alam. Azmun, this is Azmun sweet, Furatun drinkable. This is the word. Furatun here is not name, it is adjective. Sweet, pleasant, drinkable. Sa'ighun, satisfactory. Sharabuhu, drinking. Drinking is very satisfying. I mean, when you drink, you say Alhamdulillah, you feel happiness when you drink. This one of them, one of the sea. Vahada, this one, that one, the other one, milhun, salt. Ujadun, bitter. Bit hot. Not fire hot, the other hot, pepper hot. That one. So they meet with each other, but one is sweet, less salt or no salt, the other one has a lot of salt, bitter. Lamin, from kullin each. Ta'kuluna, you are eating. From each of them, all people, from each of these seas, you are eating lahman, meat. Not meat, fish. But in Arabic, fish meat and cow meat or lamb meat is lahm, same thing. I'm saying, I assume in English we cannot call meat fish thing. meat. When you say meat, I am assuming that is only cow or lamb, something in English. But in Arabic, lahm is everything. Okay? وَمِن كُلٍّ, from each of them, تَأْكُلُونَ, you are eating. أَكَلَ أُكِلَ. لَحْمًا, meat, like fish. طَرِيًّا, fresh. It is very interesting. It easily goes bad. Fish. So that is why Quran says, طَرِيًّا. Eatable one is fresh one. Not the one which goes bad. That's bad. Not the one. فَتَسْتَخْرِجُونَ, and you are taking out. خرج, استخرج, استخرج, يستخرج, يستخرج, استخراج, you are taking out. حلية, decoration, ornament, حلية. تلبسونها, لبس, you wear, you put on your body, or jewelry, or pearls, coral, mentioned in another part of Quran, in sura35. You are grabbing from the sea things to decorate your body, your dress, your garment, and you are grabbing fish and eat from them. وَتَرَى, you see. رأي رؤية, يرأي يرأي, ترى, you are seeing. الفلك, boats, ship. فيه, in it, مواخر, plowing. رخرة. Very interesting. Like tilling them, something separate, goes dig. These boats and the transatlantic, everything in the water. Same thing, nawakhir, rakhara. I mean, this is Arab world. There is no sea over there. I mean, nearby, Mecca, Medina, of course. But it gives the desert people something which is they could imagine. Of course, in Yemen, in neighboring areas, there are seas and people doing it like this. But I doubt during the time of the Prophet, anyone was over there, living local person, like diving the sea or grabbing or anything. I doubt. I need to be careful. We don't know that much professional, what professions were that time. There is a book I mentioned earlier. We study Thursdays after Maghrib here. Brother Walid, when he was here, we began Sira thing in the Mihrab. So I am continuing through that book. That is At-Taratib al-Idariya. This is 200 years old book written by Abdul Hayy al-Kattani in Morocco. And his grandson, maybe great-grandson, became my colleague when I was working in OIC, Organization of Islamic Conference. He was secretary of Standing Committee of Islamic Sciences, chaired by Ziaul Haq that time. He is physicist himself. King Abdulaziz University professor, young man. I came to know his family, his children. So That book, his grandfather's book, last we discussed through this type of subject, like ships during the time of Prophet. So it was mentioned that Abyssinia, for example, immigrants, migration to Abyssinia were by boats, by ship, that time. 2, Cyprus, Sahabiya, one of the Sahabiya, went to Cyprus to conquer Cyprus, a woman with the army through ship, that time. Then later, after the death of Prophet Muhammad, then she died over there. That is why Cyprus is very valuable for Muslims. Her grave is there, and we want to take care of that. That is a, Cyprus is debated, two parts, Turkish army and Greek independence. European want oppress, suppress Turkey. It's a problem. So what I mean, these ocean and sea things and boats and transatlantics and ship, how they plow till the sea when they are going. فترى الفلك فيه مواخر بخر مواخر. Okay. Therefore, تبتغوا, seeking. بغي ابتغي يبتغي ابتغاء, seeking min fadlihi, from his grace of Allah. وَلَعَلَّكُمْ, possibly, perhaps, you tashkurun, you be thankful to Allah. Thankful. I think we will conclude here. Inshallah, I will try to answer this question, but before I forget, we are